EQ, do you agree? Right, we've got the authority upon the app in the room. Do you agree, EQ, that she's the one that's bringing all of this up? She's the one that's sat there causing all this trouble every day. She's going that far in the past. She's basically a fucking archaeologist at this point.
Hello. Yes, she's an archaeologist.
She is, darling.
I know, and Canadian Angie sent a video last night, which was well more extensive than the original that was on the FYP. Like, I've looked, and to the original clip I've looked at, and it doesn't contain what she was playing last night from Canadian Angie. So she's very strange. They're all very weird people.
See, for me, I've got to be honest, I haven't seen the AI, and, you know, we've moved on, and, you know, I'm never, even if me and you fell out again, I'm never going to sit here and go, you know, because I genuinely love that I would class you as a friend now.
Oh, yes, love.
Yeah, absolutely, which is mad how far we've come, but, you know, it's genuine, but she's sat there day in, day out, causing problems for everybody. You know, some of the worst times that we've all gone through, not just me, you as well, Rix Natalia, even her, she's continuously dragging it up.
Isn't it mad though? Like, honestly, I've been left alone for like so many months now, you know, just doing the pickle. And as soon as I've done it, I've come back to do this. Oh my God, I've been attacked from all angles. All the past brought up this, and this. It's crazy. It's weird.
But the thing is, you know why that is, and you say, you know, you've said to me on multiple occasions, don't give people the reaction, don't bite back, you know, and that's all it is, because look, you've come a really long way, and even you know that from where Evil Queen used to be. You know, you're completely different. Your platform is, you know, it's you know, you've changed massively on the app, and you know, you've still got an amazing community there. I think you do better than all of us. Do you know
I
what
just
I mean?
hate liars. I don't like rewriting history, you know, like when someone rewrites history, it bugs me a bit, you know what I mean? So like, well, I'm not responding to her in any type of way anymore. She wants it. She needs it backwards and forwards with people all day, every day. She can't just be normal and nice. And what I said yesterday was true. She can be fine with me, but she'll fall out with you and then bring me up, you know what I mean? So it's like, how can she say that? Oh, I hate defending EQ because one day she's nice to me. No, I'm all right every day. But when you bring me up in your arguments towards Miss Red or Luke or this one, you bring me up. You know, so what she wants everyone to stay quiet. And she can say whatever she wants all day long about us.
Exactly. The thing is, right, you and Angie have like a frenemy kind of relationship, right? As where me and Angie, it is genuinely deep-rooted. You know, we dislike each other.
So I get it because of you, Miss Red.
Well, you know, it's not my fault because I'm not. Do you know what I mean? But she's the one that unfortunately is dragging everybody else into it. But you know what you used to say to me, don't respond, don't do it. But it's so hard, isn't it?
It's difficult, isn't it? It really is, because especially when she's because what she says is wild. It's not half of the things she says is not true. She rewrites that what actually happened at the time. Like she said that she turned around and she said, I only said I didn't believe Miss Red went through anything because she said boo hoo when I was going through something. But that's not what happened. She's rewritten it because you were sat with Alex or sat with a man who she'd fallen out with. She then said, oh, if you're able to sit with these abusive men, then I don't believe you've gone through anything. And she sits with the same person. Now, every problem that she's got about what happened with Alex is, Alex, it's not you, but she sits with the person who it's about. So when she's sitting there going, and Alex did this and you didn't do nothing about it, but that's Alex that you're sitting with now, not Miss Red.
Yeah, which, look, me and you've moved on. Me and Levi's moved on. And I genuinely, you know, and I mean this, I genuinely am loving that they've moved on because I know what it's like to be stuck in a vicious circle. So I love that they've moved on, but she rewrites history. She's like blaming me for their situation when Alex has already said multiple times, actually, Miss Red never made me do anything. But because I was sat in his box, I was laughing, but she equally more was come to with me, with you, Levi, Zach, do you remember?
Yeah, the Rat Pack was formed to get at you, Miss Red, you know what I mean? So
exactly.
And every morning it was like a coordinated thing. We would all sit and cam to you, you know what I mean? Like you had loads of shit at the time, you know. So and there was multiple people doing it. Or like I deeply apologise. I love what, like you say, I love the way everything is now.
But we've apologised, and you've apologised a million times. Like, you don't need to apologise
But
anymore.
she taken away from the fact that she was part of all that, and she trolled you horrendously, and still continues to do so every day.
Exactly.
She put pictures up of your husband, like she mocks things. It's just weird, and she's getting the wrong end of the stick about when you're saying like she's jealous. You're not saying she's jealous about your looks or anything like that. She's jealous of the family unit, how happy you are, what your home life's like. That's what you're referencing. But she goes, "Oh, there's a million girls that I could be jealous of, beautiful people and all that." You're beautiful anyway, Miss Red. But like, you're not even talking about looks. You're just talking about your dynamics as your life as a whole. Like, she just sits in the one place all the time, but she's constantly attacking us all, everyone who's watching, and then we're expected to say nothing. But I'm not feeding into it no more. I'm not playing things justifying to her. She doesn't deserve it. She'll always say all these things.
Exactly. It's not going to stop, and you know that.
It just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's content for her. It's content for her. But we don't need it. We don't need her for our content. There's plenty more that you do, I do, you know, Levi does. Do you know what I mean? And speaking about Levi, hello, Levi.
Hi, I'm just your guardian. There's a crazy woman cam to you right now, and I feel uncomfortable being in this box while she's cam to in.
Angie, can you not come to, please, while I'm holding my successful FYP show? Thank you, Daniel.
She's getting the police on you, Levi.
I know, apparently. I'd love it to. There's a memory stick waiting just for the police officer.
Levi, do you remember when you used to come to me?
Yes, and I used to say with a yes.
Yeah, when you used to sit and come to me. Did she ever ask you to do that, or did you do it off your own back?
It just off her own back, but she would incite all the hate on her side. I would never say nothing. I would just sit there.
Yeah. Okay.
And she would incite all the hate, yeah.
Which, you know, I've moved on from.
Yeah.
And you have apologised. Yes.
But it's so bad because, like, when you think about it, like, even like, I know everything's all right now. At the time, like, that's when you think back to how many people coordinated against you, and then she sits there and vilifies you. But like, that was horrendous. Like, when you actually deep it and think about it, that's horrendous to do that to just one person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and this is what I'm saying, and I don't sit here and I don't dwell over it, you know, what happens. You know, people say, well, how can you move on? You know, we had to for mental health, not only mine, EQs, Luke, you know, and we genuinely did that, not for the app, not to monetize, because we still could have monetized. We was earning a fortune, especially me, you know, and I would rather put all that toxicity to one side, be an adult, grown-ass adult, and move on. But there's somebody sat there, very, very jealous, very bitter, stuck in a time warp that can't move on, and she is causing all of these problems.
Well, let's just verify. People are saying she's copywriting. It doesn't work anymore. We know the way around it. We know how to get it undone.
Malicious.
It won't work no more.
It's fair use, you know what I mean? It's not, she doesn't understand copyright, let's be real, so.
No.
See, the thing is, if we get copyrighted, we'll just get our account back, because we've got people, obviously we know, that can kind of like see that it's being done maliciously.
Yeah, and it's being logged as well.
Yeah, she's sat there playing our videos, she's sat there cam-toing us, so she thinks she's got people spying on us. We have people watching her too.
Yeah. So, carry on, Delusive.
Okay, Miss Reds, and you know what? Sorry about playing those videos, Jessie. She just really annoyed me. You know what I mean? Like, but then you wake up in the morning, you think, "Fuck, why did I even bother responding?" You know what I mean? Type thing. So.
No, I know. It's just, you know, the rewrite.
It's when she lies, it's rewriting history. Like, all these things she says is lies constantly, and she's so innocent and never done nothing. And we're all the reasons why we struck the first blows on her. Apparently, no. Like, I can be perfectly fine with her. She's like, "Hi, Q." The next minute she'll fall out with someone else, and I'm brought up. She's not a good person.
Whatever me and Angie's got going on, it's not to, you know, you shouldn't be dragged into it, or Alex or anybody else, you know, keep it between me and Angie, but then she'll drag you, Alex, this person, my husband, that person. It's not a hate line, Alicia, we're just discussing videos, so it's her, she's doing it all.
Exactly. All right, thank you, Miss Red. I'll see you later on.
Thank you,
Bye, Levi.
Yeah. Bye, the Queen. I will leave as well, but catch me on number 3 popular and the dailies, Miss Red. Bye.
Goodbye, Levi. Got smoke in my eye. Right, let's carry on playing this.
Responses to what she's been saying.
pushing her
this.
up.
Oh my god. Eyes of all of that. Than that AI. You and Canadian Angie made worse AIs than that AI video. She put your father in an AI video of him having a heart attack.
The AI videos are nothing to do with me. I never made an AI video, right? It was all that lot that made AI videos, right? Nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me at all. So I will not be dragged into the whole AI thing, right? People have apologised. I've accepted apologies, and I'm allowed to do that. You know, if she can sit there and accept an apology and be okay with somebody that she said put through 3 years of hell, I will do the same, and nobody, not one person from either side can ever come at me and EQ again for being on good terms and actually genuinely having a friendship off the back of all the nastiness, right? Because I think deep down there was a lot of hurt there between me and EQ, a lot of hurt there, and obviously hurt people, right?
A video out of her kissing her own son. You had her actualising her own child, kissing him and everything. But full on tongues, the lot. So your videos are worse. So stop lying. Stop saying that a child was essayed in this video and Luke had done it in this video and all that. I've played it and I'll play it all the time. Every time you lie.
That's right, Daniel, the click forever. She has, Lynn, she has, like, if you look, I'm not going to keep on bringing it up because I don't want to be delusive, Angie. If you look at where she was at the time of the, you know, the toxicness, it's a completely different, you know, EQ that we're seeing. I don't mind EQ, delusive Angie come to her, she can come to me, because equally I'll come to her. So I haven't got a problem with it. She can sit and come to all day, every day, whatever she wants. Don't bother me. I'm not sat here crying about it. There's only one person I've asked not to come to me, and that is purely because of a friendship breakdown and the hurt. That is the only reason, and I don't want to be feeling provoked or anything like that. He's never bullied me. Alex has never bullied me, but it's just the fact that we used to have a friendship and there's a lot of hurt there. That is the only reason. Nothing to do with him monetising, like I don't want him earning money, hello Pauline, or anything like that. I just don't want that.
So you
Thank you, listener. Thank you, TikTok Jane.
One little way. I'll share it.
You know, I've had two abortions, completely different. I understand, I get it. But however, it's very hard for me, and I would never ever mock that.
Who's in the box, Cockapoo? I actually won't play it ever again. I was my dad. Thank you. Morning. Who's in the box? Check it out. There's nobody in the box, Cockapoo. The DA's not in the box. Yeah, she's not in my box. She wants to say something. I'll come to her. And then she can say it to us now. I've got her on. And then she can say it to us now. Here we go. I've got her on. Do you have anything you want to say, Angie?
I don't want to say anything.
So, was you in my box?
What am I meant to say?
When you wanted my box?
So just so you know, Miss Red, for the people, Miss Red has consented to me to Cam 2. If she does not want me to Cam 2, I will stop Cam 2ing her.
There you go.
I made that clear.
I give her full consent to come to me.
Cam 2.